Hi boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. We are here at the Holy Cross Library and it's story time. We have been reading our Golden Sower books all year and you still get a chance to vote for your favorite. So I want to remind you of what your choices are so that your parents can help you vote from home. I'll make sure to send a link to your parents and you have a couple of weeks to get your vote in. Remember some of the books that we've read for Golden Sower this year? We read I Want That Nut. We read Can I Be Your Dog? We read Hello, Goodbye Dog. May Among the Stars. Hattie and Hudson. Charlotte and the Rock. The Legend of Rock, Paper, Scissors. And then two other books that are checked out right now. We read The Word Collector, and you might have also checked out that really fun book called Baby Monkey Private Eye. So those are your 10 books to choose from for your favorite picture book. Today, I have my kids here with me. Eddie, can you turn around and wave at Daddy? And Ruthie. Ruthie, tell our friends who else is in the library with us today. Humphrey. We have Humphrey the hamster here in the blue cage. So you might have been wondering why we have a little blue cage on the floor. Our friend Humphrey is visiting the library and he's here for story time today too. Today we're going to read Creepy Pair of Underwear by Aaron Reynolds. Illustrations by Peter Brown. Creepy Pair of Underwear. Jasper Rabbit needed new underwear. On Thursday, Mom took him to the underwear store and grabbed the last 3 packages of plain white. But as they headed for the checkout, Jasper spotted them. Creepy underwear. Mom, can we get these? Jasper pleaded. I think they're a little too creepy, said Mom. They're not creepy, they're cool, said Jasper. I'm not a little bunny anymore, I'm a big rabbit now. Mom agreed to buy 1 pair. That night, Jasper wore his cool new underwear to bed. Do you want me to leave the hallway light on? Asked Dad. Dad, I'm not a little bunny anymore, said Jasper. I'm a big rabbit now. His dad shut the door, and that's when Jasper noticed the underwear glowed. A ghoulish, greenish glow. He closed his eyes. He pulled up the covers. He buried his face in his pillow, but it didn't help. He could still see that ghoulish, greenish glow. Jasper leaped out of bed and put on a pair of plain white. He stuffed the creepy underwear into the bathroom of his laundry hamper. He finally fell asleep. But when he got up the next day, he was wearing the creepy underwear. Jasper threw them into the garbage can. He was still a big rabbit. He wasn't scared or anything, but he was done with this scary underwear. After school, Jasper was doing his homework when he heard it, a scratchy, scraping sound coming from his dresser. He opened the drawer and they were back, staring at him with that ghoulish green glow. He snatched the creepy underwear out of the drawer. He grabbed a big envelope and some stamps. To China. Bye-bye, scary underwear, he said, dropping the package in the mailbox. When he opened the front door the next morning, there they were. Were those chopsticks? His creepy pair of underwear had somehow returned from China and brought back souvenirs. There's a panda, too. Jasper grabbed his mom's good sewing scissors. She didn't like him using them, but this was an underwear emergency. This time, the creepy underwear were gone for good. At bedtime, he slowly opened his underwear drawer. Nothing, just plain white undies. He searched under his bed. He shook out his lampshades. Phew! There was no sign of creepy underwear. He went into the bathroom to comb his ears. They were back! "What's the matter with you?" his mom asked. "You're so jittery lately." "Nothing," he yelped. A grown rabbit couldn't be terrified of his own underpants. He seized the underwear. He snagged a shovel from the garage, and he rode. He didn't stop pedaling until he reached Kraken Hanger Hill. Do you remember that hill from Creepy Carrots?
Creepy.
Jasper began to dig. He dug until his hole was dark and deep and 100% underwear proof. He dropped the underwear in. They gleamed from the bottom, that ghoulish, greenish glow. But not for long. He's happy. When he got home, Jasper crept up to his dresser. They couldn't be in there. There was no way, right? He reached for the handle. He peeked in. Nothing. Just plain white. Jasper smiled and turned out the light. There was just one problem. It was really dark in there, even for a big rabbit. Jasper turned on the light. He looked at his non-glowy pair of plain white, and he knew what he had to do. What does he have? He has a shovel. The creepy underwear were a little muddy, but they still filled the room with that gentle greenish glow. He went and got his creepy underwear, didn't he? The next day, Jasper gathered his allowance money and went to the underwear store all by himself, just like a big rabbit. That night, Jasper wasn't scared at all. As he lay down to sleep, he smiled, and so did his underwear, because they had finally found somebody who wasn't scared of creepy underwear. Look at all that creepy underwear. That's so silly. What a silly book. I hope you enjoyed listening to our story today. This one is a silly, fun one. And I can't wait to hear about all the books that you've been reading at home over these last few days. Make sure to tell me about them next time I see you back in our library. Have a great day.